You know, back in the early days of television, Edwin R. Murrow had this show called And You Were There. My grandfather, bless his memory, used to invoke that image every time we sat around the Seder table. As we started the reading the Haggadah, my grandfather would say, "Pretend you were there." And indeed, as your Seder meal unfolds, think of those words, and you were there. When you dip that salt water, the parsley into salt water, and you eat it, and you taste that saltiness, think of it as the tears of fellow slaves, and you were there. When you were eating maror, and it was bitter, and it burns a little bit, that's the slavery and part of it. You were there. When you were touching the charosets and eating it, it's remember that they were the store cities of Pitom and Ramses that our ancestors built, and you, because you were there. And as you go through the Seder meal, you remember the journey as if you were there. Rabbi Lawrence Kushner ran into a friend once that he couldn't quite remember in the airport in Detroit. And the man looked at him and said, "I know you from somewhere." And Rabbi Kushner looked at him in this very cynical style, said, "Of course we were there. We stood together at Sinai," and then walked off. Truth is, this story that we're going to unfold at our dining room tables or on Zoom in the next few days is a reminder that it's our story. We were there, and it's a part of us. Hag Sameach, everyone.